Authors and readers of all ages are taking over Copley Square today as the Boston Book Festival returns.
This morning, we are joined by Deborah Porter from the Boston Book Festival and author and journalist Sam Quinones, who will be speaking at today's event. Thank you guys both so much for joining us. You're the founder. Why did you start this and what is it all about?
I started the Boston Book Festival because it turns out that Boston was one of the few cities in the world that didn't have a public literary event.
Wow.
And the Boston Book Festival has grown to be the largest event of its kind in New England. We bring in about 200 authors every year with 70 sessions in and around Copley Square in beautiful historic venues like the Boston Public Library and Old South Church, Church of the Covenant. And it's just a giant party for book lovers and authors.
And how many speakers and authors are making an appearance today? We know, Sam, you will be there.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's great. Book festivals are where you find the happiest people.
Yeah,
Seriously,
I can see that.
I've been to many, and that's absolutely true.
You're one of many, so how many others will be there?
More than 200 authors today.
Wow, okay, that's a lot of authors.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And there'll be 20,000 people attending. It's a giant party. It's really fun. Yeah.
And Sam, I know you're speaking at 10:45 this morning, so
Very
not
soon.
long from now.
10:45.
And you have your new book with you, The Perfect Tuba. Tell us what you'll be speaking about today.
Well, I'll be talking about this wonderful little creation here, my baby. The Perfect Tuba. I'm usually known, the books I've written in the past about the opioid epidemic, about addiction, OxyContin and heroin, and the last one was about fentanyl and methamphetamine. So I wanted to write about something very, very different. I wanted to write about people who are not looking for happiness from something they buy, but something they cultivate from within. So I began to write about tuba players. That expanded also to band directors, and I began to realize that tuba players and band directors have something really fundamental to say to a country drenched in addiction, about focus in a time of babbling distraction, about collaboration with others towards a larger goal in a time of isolation. And so it became a book that actually doubled back and became a little bit like what I was writing about before. It had a lot to do with what I was writing about before, even though I decided to take it on as a project to get away from writing about addiction. It kind of pulled me back in a very, very exciting, invigorating way.
That's amazing. That sounds incredible.
Well,
Thank you.
Speaking about pulling people back in, we were talking about this, just the fact that reading has kind of declined in pleasure for the past couple of years.
Yeah, so many fewer Americans, especially kids, are not picking up books for fun anymore. Is an event like this a way to re-engage people and spark that love?
Absolutely. We really hope to ignite that passion for reading in children. And if you come to the Boston Book Festival, you will not think that there's a decline in reading.
Yes, I would say that's true. And I would also say that you're seeing that rebound in areas that have banned smartphones in schools, which I think is, I wish had been a case when my daughter was that age. That's really, to my view, the big part of our economy of addiction that we have, that I've been writing about for a number of years, is this addiction to distraction, to constant dopamine blasts from phones and stuff like this. And I think that society doesn't have to do much to prod deeper intellectual activity. But one thing that needs to happen is that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for being here to talk about the Boston Book Fest. It's happening today, 10:45. He's speaking. Check him out.
10:45, and the mighty Bone Crusher Tuba Quartet will be playing outside the library beforehand.
Awesome. Thank you
Do
guys
not
so
miss that.
much.
We'll be right back.